Or as we like to call him, Old Spice. We getting nice and warmed up out there tonight, Shipswewana? Now, is there anyone here seeing Straight Note Chaser live in person for the very first time? Welcome. Our first time here, but still shocking that there's anyone in Indiana that has not seen us. Shame on all of you. Jeez, all right. Do we have any returning friends out there? Warms the heart. Warms the heart. Now, do we have anyone here seeing an a cappella show for the very first time ever tonight? A few, okay. Get out. I'm just kidding. You guys are kind of the easiest ones to spot, because, man, you look confused, and, sir, you look like you're going to hold a grudge against your wife for dragging you here for the rest of your life, and I get it. There's a lot going on up here. A bunch of dudes making weird sounds, sad attempts at dancing. I get it. It's a lot to take in, but I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna break it down part by part, and I'm gonna compare each part to something from Saved by the Bell. So let's start at the very top with our tenors. Now the tenors, of course, Zach Morris. It's gotta be Zach. It's gotta be Zach. Rich kid, super popular, very good rich kid. What happened to Zach after high school? Did you hear from him? Did you watch that show on TNT called Chairs? Did you? No, because I just made it up. So what I'm saying is, much like Zach Morris, our tenors peaked in high school. So now we're going to move down to the baritones. Now, the baritones are like Mr. Belding. I mean, he was on the show, but was he? He's just kind of there. Nobody cares about Mr. Belding, and the same goes for baritones. So now we'll move down to the bass. You ladies out there, you already know. Bass has got to be A.C. Slater. That's right. To handle those low notes, you got to be strong, macho, buff. Forget about it. We're going to go screech, actually. We're going to go screech. I think that's more fitting. Pasty, scrawny, getting shoved into lockers. And what happened to him after the... You know what? Let's skip that part. If you know, you know. Don't Google it. Let's move on to vocal percussion. Now, vocal percussion is not like a character from Saved by the Bell, but like a specific episode. Now, if you think back, there was an episode where all the nerds somehow tricked all the babes into thinking the nerds were hot and cool. He's gonna do that to you tonight, okay? Because does he play the drums? No. He spits on the front row of every audience we perform for. But overalls, I'd say he's doing a great job. I've been waiting for that one. He hasn't worn the overalls in like 7 shows. I've just been sitting on that. So I've got about 30 more minutes on overalls, and then we'll get to the next song. I'm just kidding. But for this next song, do we have any parents out there of young kids? Make some noise. Congrats on escaping your homes for the night, but I'm sure most of you subscribe to the theory that we need to limit screen time, right? It's bad for their brains and all that stuff or whatever. But what I have to say to that is shame on all of you. Because when we start this next song, you're gonna feel a little bit of guilt. And you know how I know that? Because when we start singing, you're gonna know every single word to every single song in this medley. So please enjoy. When I wake up in the morning and your walkie's out of morning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I get my knees set, I stick and